able to take another second. I race through the cottage and lock myself in the bathroom. Cell phone in hand, I weigh the consequences of calling the police. I can't do it to him, no matter how angry I am. I shoot off a quick text and wait, sitting with my back to the door, rocking in indecision while humming softly, my arms wrapped around me. He doesn't let up. He doesn't stop. He just keeps pounding on the door, on my heart, on the ghost of us. Agonizing minutes later, I hear the crunch of tires on the gravel. Doors open, then close, and muffled words are spoken before a scuffle ensues. "Get the fuck away from me! She's my wife!" The voices grow louder, but his is the only one I hear, and the hurt in it is enough to end me. God damn it, Mila. Don't do this. You promised me. Rocking back and forth, I do my best to self-soothe as sobs pour out of me. Tears fall endlessly, and my heart finally erupts. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I whisper as his cries pierce the air. Mila! 4 months ago. Casey and Bonnie morning radio show. Casey. Oh my God, Bon. Not Blake West. Bonnie. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Casey. The world has lost one of our brightest stars today. Blake West was reported to have been found dead earlier this morning at his home in Venice Beach. Bonnie. No, Casey, no. He was our boy. Casey. Neighbors say music was blaring from his condo, and when police arrived due to the complaint, the door was unlocked. Speculation is that the cause of death was suicide. Bonnie. Horrible. Ugh, so horrible. I loved Blake. Why would he do that? Casey. Blake has been in and out of headlines in the last few years, between his divorce last year to former co-star Amanda George and his last 2 films tanking. He's had a rough go of it. Bonnie. I knew things were tough for him, but damn, Casey, this is our man. I can't believe he's gone. Casey. Me too, Bon. I'm at a loss, Hollywood. More details to come.
Chapter 1. Lucas. Eulogies are bullshit. One should never be able to sum up a person's life with a few sentences. I make a mental note to tell my wife I don't want a single word uttered at my funeral. The people who mourn for me shouldn't be reminded of who I was or what I meant to them. They shouldn't have to be. Maybe that's cynical, but this whole funeral has been a shit show since we arrived at the church this morning. It just goes to show how fucked up our world is. Lately, no one seems to know anything about anyone. A slew of recent scandals has rocked these hills into something unrecognizable. Mock shock and outrage have made everyone a hypocrite. The unearthing of these evil deeds has escalated into a landslide, and perception is more skewed than ever. In Hollywood, transparency is an illusion. In our current world, pride is becoming scarce. Even with the notion that everyone is striving to be better, to perfect their craft, to be a part of something synonymous with legendary, it's only for the sake of the game. Blake lost his ability to hide the minute he was found hanging in his office. It strikes me that those gathering today are probably thinking much of the same, and Blake isn't the only thing they're mourning. Cursing this sick parade, I'm barely able to keep my feet planted as rehearsed words are spoken at his graveside. He was a believer in the good of humanity. Sentiments ring hollow around the large circle of people wearing their Sunday best. Designer sunglasses pressed firmly on their fixed noses to shield rolling eyes. It's an idiotic and mocking...